Character Basic Key tutorial is as follows. Pressing A key can launch normal attack, and press continuously can deal more damage. Pressing B key can use lift, and long pressing can be lifted in the air. Pressing continuously can release the skill. After long pressing B key and rising with demon in the air can deal combo skill. Pressing shoot key can launch range attack. Pressing jump key can make the character in the air. Pressing dodge key can avoid demon's attack. Introduce character basic combat skill in the air as follows. As range attack, shoot can deal with air combat target efficiently. Shooting demon several times in the air can knock it down. Using shot in the air can prolong the time efficiently for character staying in the air. Besides shot, press B key after jumping can also knock down the demon in the air. Character can not only deal amazing combo skill on the ground, but also deal awesome combo skill in the air. After long pressing B key and rising with demon in the air, can deal combo skill. If demon is already in the air, after jumping to get close to the target can perform the following operation. Besides the video tutorials, there are still many air combats waiting for unlocking. Please go to try basic operation now. Besides pressing key A continuously, pressing by rhythm can trigger new skill. Press A key, then stop it. And double pressing A key can trigger million lunge skill. In the combat, different skills dealt one by one can increase combat awesomeness greatly. In Peak Trial, there are still more skills and skill combo for you to explore. Now combat tutorials starts. Using different keys combination in the game and pressing keys by different rhythm can deal different skills. Pressing A key, then B can trigger Swirl Crusher. Then pressing B key again can trigger the second damage. Dodge can not only dodge enemy attack, but also trigger skill when using it together with attack key. After tapping dodge, pressing A quickly can trigger lunge skill. Go to battle to try these two new skills quickly. Pressing Devil Trigger button can obtain the Demonic Form. Demonic Form can increase character's basic attribute. Consume character's mana when in the Demonic Form. Mana can be restored through battling. The length and variety of your combos determine how many stylish rank displayed on screen. Stylish rank affect your score on the stage result. If the enemies are far away from you, shooting them and your stylish rank won't be decreased. Shooting in mid-air by handguns will knock down Devil Choirs quickly and stay longer in the air to evade attacks. Devil Choir shoots arrows with healing effects. Prioritizing them will be a wise choice. Hell Vanguard teleports to a nearby location while taking crowd control, using dash wisely to counterattack and defend. Blood Pride uses its scythe to block all incoming front attacks. To attack from rear would be a wise choice. Fallen Priest releases demonic power and summons servants from the hell. Prioritizing it will finish the fight quickly. Enigma are superior archers. However, they will take time to prepare attacks. Landing attacks will interrupt the processing. Frost will attempt to freeze itself at low health to recover. Shatter the ice to interrupt its health recovery process. Ness hides in the underground to evade attacks and wait for chance to do a sneak attack. Utilizing high rapid attack skills, such as Round Trip, knocks Ness into the air and stun it. Egther is a tough opponent who summons Devil Choirs to fight for her. However, both she and her servants will be weakened if you strike projectiles back. Silver Knight holds a shield to block all front attacks, and might perform counterattacks if you attack recklessly. Attacking from its rear would be a better choice. Most of bosses will become vulnerable after taking certain damage. Notice that bosses will fiercely counterattack when they get back to normal. Bouncing the fireball back to Phantom to stun him for a while. Nevin's Bat Barrier partially protects her from the damage. She will be vulnerable when Bat Barrier is broken. Seize the moment to attack. Nevin's attack range is much wider than others. Shooting techniques will prolong the time of staying in the air, which can effectively evade her on-ground attacks. Be aware of that low health. Nevin will attempt to catch her opponent and siphon their blood. Click it to lock on target manually. Click it to change lock on target. Holding the button to unlock. Enemies will be locked on automatically while attacking. If you lost the target, trying to lock on them by using long-ranged weapons. Minotaur has enormous size and strength that can land tough attacks. The ability Enemy Step will be helpful to evade most of his attacks. Beowulf waves its iron fist fiercely, pushing the big bronze bell to attack. Bouncing the bell back to Beowulf will cause moderate damage and stun. Shadow can summon phantoms of himself, which mimic his attacks. Use dodge skills properly can evade strikes from both sides. The phantoms will disappear after a short period. Counterattack will be triggered if your attacks are blocked by Frank for several times. Using long-range weapons to attack can shatter his defense. Targeting Griffin's head causes him to become vulnerable more easily. Seize the moment to strike him. Satung is huge but moves slower. Attacking from rear will deal much more damage. Death Banshee is empowered when surrounded by Aura of Hatred. Land attacks carefully, even if it has been knocked down. Using rapid attacks can break the aura. Shadow is empowered when his eyes turn to red. If you deal enough damage to break his empowered status, then the vulnerable time will be longer than usual. You can parry Hellripper's attacks by striking at a proper timing. He will become vulnerable if you do it for several times. Trollfire are famous miser in the demon world. Attacking them will get massive silver coins. Trollfire will attempt to escape after a short period. Dealing enough damage can stop it from escaping. Each of Cerberus's heads will be weakened after taking certain damage. When all 3 heads are weakened, Cerberus becomes vulnerable. Conundrum will take time to prepare attacks. Landing attacks will interrupt the processing. As an extraordinary demon king, Pluton's spear can create a planar sphere. Penetrating with thousands of spears will be the only fate for those who dare to step into the sphere. Nile will jump out to perform attack from underground after taking certain damage. Then he will become vulnerable for a while. Both enemies and player will be hurted after being crashed by gears. Hitted by lightning chains will be knocked back and damaged. By using dodge skills, can pass lightning chains without getting hurt. The demonic circle can bounce you up higher than usual, and you are still free to move. No matter who is hit by the lightning will be stunned. The top of generator is insulated. You can jump on it to evade the lightning. Only the demonic key can activate the stone. You can strike the stone to alter the demonic marks, until they look the same with the gate's pattern. Then the gate will open. Strike the controller back to fill up the ditch and turn the lift on. When the demonic power fill up the ditch, the stone will be activated. Attack the box to move it. The boxes only work when they are placed in proper. If you are stuck, you can reset the box's position by burning the wheel. If you feel some of prisms are useless, trying to break it. All obstacles will be removed if the light beam is being refracted to prisms. If you can't refract light beams by using prisms, trying to reset the whole mechanism by burning the wheel. Be aware of the demon's status during the fight. Demons with demonized effects cannot be knocked back or into the air. When demonic power worn off, demons will be vulnerable with these effects again. Activating all flames can dispel demonized effects by attacking the Surger of Incarceration, seizing the perfect moment to attack. Striking the Wheel of Vortex to hit demons will deal massive damage. The gate will be crashed if being striked by the Wheel of Vortex. Surge of Fortunas will drive the lift up if being activated. Try your best to knock them out and keep the lift up. The lift will be overloaded and falls dramatically if there are more than 2 demons stand on it. Click the buttons to evade the scattered ice down the hill. Now, try your best to get all the orbs. Strike the controller back or away from the brake. There are 3 forms of ancient lodestone: green, red, yellow. If you strike green lodestone, the platform across the corner goes up. If you strike red lodestone, demons will be released. If you strike yellow lodestone, all platforms will go up. The stylish rank, remaining HP, and time determine how many points you finally get at the end of the stages. Consuming points can exchange for rewards and buff effect. Whenever the reward is redeemed, can gain extra battle time. Killing demons in the peak trial can accumulate ritual progress bar. If the progress bar reaches a certain stage at the end of the countdown, the ritual will begin. You will be teleported to random demon territory during the ritual. There would be a large reward for defeating the demon lord inside. Once the ritual progress bar reaches maximum, the most powerful demon lord would be awakened. The reward of defeating it will be much more generous. Attack the lianas will both trigger the traps and gain red orbs. The countdown timer will be cut if you are struck by the traps. One of liana will become invincible after taking certain damage. Attacking another one will break this effect. Attack the lianas will both trigger the traps and gain red orbs. The countdown timer will be cut if you are struck by the traps. One of liana will become invincible after taking certain damage. Attacking another one will break this effect. Attack the lianas will both trigger the traps and gain red orbs. The countdown timer will be cut if you are struck by the traps. One of liana will become invincible after taking certain damage. Attacking another one will break this effect.
to die. Too late.